And good afternoon, everybody. Happy Easter. I'm just going to start with a happy Easter here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic holiday. It's been pretty chill in the biggest Ray house. Not a whole lot going on. And wifey, I don't know if she knows it, but she is live on the wifey cam right now. So say hi, wifey, if you can hear me. We're testing something new here today. Can you hear me? Wifey, are you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. So I accidentally had your mic muted. So sorry about that. So it's Biggest Ray and wifey saying Happy Easter to planet Earth and the Ray family. Oh, look, there's Dawn.
Oh, look. Yeah.
Can you say Happy Easter, Dawn?
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Dawn gets to wear an AirPod, and she'll get a little bit of microphone action there as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's on me.
Yay!
Okay.
So we got to give a couple of hey-heys here. We got Teresa back in the house with us again today. Hey, Teresa. Hey.
Okay.
Thanks for being here and Happy Easter.
Nope. Oh.
Our friend Laura.
Ow.
Hey. How are you doing today? Happy Easter.
Hey. Hey. Galata.
Oh, look, there's Zombie Dog. Zombie's going to come in and say Happy Easter to everybody. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So how about that? Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in today. Barbara gets to hey. Oh, look, Dawn had another those Kinder treats. She got an Easter basket, and so she loves those things to death. And she's howling. So Dawn, let's save that for 8 p.m. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's a Facebook group out there where everybody goes outside at 8 p.m. in their local time, and you howl outside your house. Dawn and I have found much pleasure in going outside at 8 p.m. just about every day since I was invited to the group a week and a half or so ago, and we howl. So it feels really good just to kind of let it out. I've heard other folks in the neighborhood howling, and no one's yelled or shot at me so far.
Yep.
So I'm happy about that. So, wifey, I'm going to turn your camera off for just a minute and talk to the folks. I'm just going to pop you in at random just because I think that'll be fun. And so you know how to turn the camera around, so I'm sure everybody would like to see Zombie, Cortana, Sugar Pie, and Karma Kitty. If you can find her, she might be passed out somewhere. Oh, look, there's Zombie Dog.
No, she's hiding at the fort. And then...
there's Cortana. And what's Sugar Pie chewing on? She got a little chew toy there?
She's got the bone.
Oh, she has a little hoof there going on. So you guys can see, I get asked about the animals quite a bit on the show.
Karma's over there.
Oh, okay.
Let me up.
Oh, wifey's going to go find Karma Kitty.
She's right there.
This is kind of fun having a wifey cam. Oh, there's Karma Kitty.
Oh.
Look at Karma Kitty.
Oh, they all outside, I think. They get in the mud. Wait, hold on. There you go. It's raining outside there, guys. There she goes. There you go. That's it.
I have it. I have it.
Star of the show. So we'll pick back up with wifey and Dawn here and all of our animals here shortly. So we'll be back in just a minute, Dawn. Okay. Dawn is so silly. Bless her little heart. Little kid made out like a bandit. She got an Easter basket from me and wifey, and she also got one from her Nani and Poppy the other day. So tons and tons of candy. I mean, really, what kid doesn't love candy and Easter eggs on Easter? So she's had a lot of fun with that. We've had a lot of rain in Oklahoma last night and today, so we didn't get to do any outdoor Easter egg activities. But it is what it is. We're fortunate we don't have the biggest house in the world, but we've got a good sized house. And wifey did a great job of hiding some eggs with her today. We also colored just a handful of eggs. There's not necessarily, it's hard to find eggs consistently right now. And so we had a couple of dozen of those stored up. So I think we did like a half a dozen with her earlier today. So she had fun with that. And then wifey's going to make some deviled eggs to go with our Easter dinner. here in just a little bit. So we haven't had our Easter supper yet. We're going to do that at a normal dinner time tonight. So we've been working on if you guys tuned in yesterday, we did a live stream where I broke down a turkey with my friend Chris, a guy I launched the new YouTube channel with. And if you guys haven't seen or heard about the new YouTube channel, it's called Everyone Eats. I'm going to put a link to it in the description down below. So we're pushing 30 subscribers already in just over a day. So that's not too bad. 100 views on the first 2 videos. So I'm super excited about that. Forever, I've wanted to have my own cooking channel. And so it's something that I'm doing a little bit. So I enjoy that. So Teresa has said, we've had a few people here that go outside to howl. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So it's a huge, worldwide, group on Facebook. Last I looked, there was a little over 500,000 people in there. And a lot of folks talk about things that happen in their personal life. And they're like, please go outside and howl for me because of whatever reason. And so I think it's a great way to have some sort of socialization right now while we're all stuck at home in quarantine. And we're howling for a reason instead of just making noise. So I certainly like that. And Laura said I couldn't find his live feed yesterday on YouTube. So Chris doesn't have a YouTube channel live currently, except the one that we're working on collaboratively. He does all his stuff on Facebook. So Chris is a professional social media manager. So most of his content shows up on one of his 12 or 13, or not YouTube, but Facebook pages. So he's got quite a bit that he manages there. And I am with you, Laura, getting discount candy tomorrow. I may, if I have to go to the store, I might find a reason to pick up some of the candy. But we did very little grocery shopping this weekend. Just grabbed a handful of essentials that we were out of. So avoiding all the big crowds this weekend. So hey, my buddy Mike is here. Hello, Mike. How's it going, buddy? Hey, Mike. Hey, Mr. Bradley. So hope you and the wifey and the kiddos are doing well today. I know you guys celebrated your Easter on Friday. Mike made an amazing pile of hot wings. He sent me some pictures of that. It made me happy to see. And our friend Weenie Boys is on the stream with us again today. Happy Easter, everyone. I am working on cooking Easter dinner. I will check out the cooking channel. Thank you so much, Weenie Boys. I appreciate that. I currently just have 2 videos posted. I've got a third completely filmed. I need to edit that. And then I'm working on another one. Wifey, we started shooting that last night and early today. And then a dinner that we make later today, we're going to be shooting videos for as well. So a lot of stuff going on there. Now we're going to have a whole series just on a quarren turkey. Quarren turkey. That's really a thing right now. So showing how to take a 13-pound bird and make, probably 7, I think one was 6 or 7 unique videos and recipes for that. And a lot of it's going to be about how to utilize those leftovers to maximize that, make as much food as possible with as little, protein, and just make it go a long way. So it's all stuff that me and my family do. So we're just sharing things that we do anyway. So a lot of it's going to be mostly unique. So it's a lot of fun. So I don't want to just drone on and on about, turkey and the new channel. I mean, this is BiggestRayRay. The new channel is fun, but it's not all about that. And I use the word drone. I've got my Mavic 2 sitting right next to me. The first time I've put that guy up in about 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. So if you guys, don't know, I'm a licensed drone pilot, have my FAA certification. I can fly my drone legally for commercial work. But I put this guy up. Oh my gosh, it was so good to bust out the Mavic and get some photographs today. I caught it in between some bands of rain. It was just some cool looking clouds in the sky. I'm like, man, these look cool. They would look better from 400 feet in the air. So I put the drone up and snapped a few stills. So I've got to get those uploaded and give them some color grade and resize a bit and see if I can make those look pretty and post those online. I'll probably put a couple on Instagram later once I get that done. So our friend Winnie Boy says, I don't know what the deal with howling outside, but I have 2 howling hound dogs. What is the link to the cooking channel? I tell you what, let me get that real quick. I don't have it on my clipboard. I'll find it real quick and I will post it in the comments. I think I probably should have done that, and I neglected to do so. So let me get on that literally right now. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to pull up the wifey cam. I hope she's paying attention. Where's? Oh, I see Don Don.
She's
There's
got it.
Don Don. I'm going to put wifey and
Don't
Don
run.
here.
Don't run.
Don't run, Don. That makes everything look super wobbly.
Don, Olivia, come
Silly.
here. I don't think they can hear you.
Yes, they can.
Do you want to show them the dogs?
Sure. What happened?
I don't know.
It's all
They're-
me.
It's all about you right now. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
What did you get for Easter?
I got tons of candy. That's a disco toy.
Well, they can't see. There you go. You gotta show. There you go.
Let's see this side. They can't
Mhm.
see this. Whoa.
That is not helpful. So this is really boring right now, huh?
Don, if you're going to show them your toy, baby, you got to
No.
put it up where they can see it, kiddo. You silly goose.
Well, from our viewpoint, she can see it. Don't run with that.
Yeah, don't
Come
run
back
with the
here.
camera, baby. That makes it hard for everyone to watch.
All right, there we go. I got it back.
So Carmen Clemens, I'll put this up here, said, Don, that's very cute. Can you say thank you, Carmen?
Okay,
Thank you, Carmen.
there you go. Much better. So Don, for a minute, was trying to run away with it. and
I
have it her own
saw
thing.
that.
So I'm gonna flip it real fast. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there's a doggy
So forgive
cam.
the mess of our carpet right now.
Yeah, we
So,
vacuum that at
chilling.
least once a week, and it makes no difference.
More than that.
Like none.
And so there's the cat. She's just like,
Where's Karma Kitty? Oh, I see her over by the door. There's Karma Kitty.
oh, she's looking outside.
Yep. Karma loves to look
Mhm.
outside.
So she's just chilling.
Yep. So I'm gonna thanks for the B-roll there, wifey and Don Don. I appreciate that.
No problem.
So all right, so Winnie Boys, I got a link to one of the videos posted in the comments here. That's my favorite of the two videos, where I love to make a basic cheeseburger and try to fancy it up a little bit. That rack of ribs, man, that is something special, I tell you what. So please be sure to check out that video. If you like that content, be sure to give that video a thumbs up and give the channel a subscribe. And so I appreciate the support with all that. And our friend Stephanie Carper popped in. Hello, Stephanie. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Hey's being weird again today. The other day, he was eyeballing my can of beer. Chickens don't need beer. That's not a good combination. So if you're cooking a chicken and beer, maybe that's okay. Or drinking a beer with some hot wings, that's completely acceptable. And I saw a comment up here I wanted to bring up. Teresa, you're speaking my language here. I've got bean soaking, going to make beans and rice with pork. Only thing missing is the cornbread. I love me some beans and cornbread. I live in Oklahoma. I don't want to say it's an Oklahoma tradition, but it's certainly a popular thing to have here. I'm a huge fan of Jiffy cornbread. That's something you can find just about anywhere, but for 50 cents a box for cornbread, put in a little bit of milk. I think the recipe calls for a third cup of milk and 1 egg. So if you have 2 boxes, which I like to do, 2/3 of a cup of milk, 2 eggs, and 2 boxes of Jiffy mix, you got some banging cornbread. I love to shred up some cheddar cheese and put in that, slice up some jalapenos, drop in there. And I enjoy food coloring in the cornbread. I'll pour half of it into a little thing first, and then put some blue food coloring in there and pour it in, and just have it like split in half. Some blue and yellow cornbread with jalapeno wheels and cheddar cheese. Makes my day. Makes my whole day. So what Laura is talking about, Fiesta is shedding bad, so I know all about that. So yeah, man, that's what the pets do. It's that time of year they're losing that winter coat. And you guys know Zombie Dog. He's a big fluffy animal. He sheds so much with that double coat. And Cortana, I'm surprised to see how much she's shedding. And Sugar Pie, she's a short-haired dog, so she sheds a little bit, but she hasn't been a contributor to the dog hair mess like Zombie or Cortana. So, but it is what it is. And Winnie Boys, I sub the cooking channel. Hey, thank you so much, Winnie Boys. I appreciate that. I understand you got some stuff to do. Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate you being here. Happy Easter, and enjoy that dinner you've got going on. So, Teresa, I've got my Marie Callender cornbread mix at the moment that has peppers in the mix. That sounds fantastic. I don't know that I've ever had Marie Callender's cornbread. I might have to give that a try sometime. So I like cornbread. I like it. My friend Mike here, I can't eat cornbread. So Mike can't have corn at all, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, buddy? I think we've talked about that in the past. So if that's the case, man, I feel bad for you, dude, because I get down on some corn bread. That stuff just makes my life better. So anyway, how's you guys? I've been rambling on. How's y'all's Easter so far today? How's your Easter? You guys having a good time? Anybody made a special dinner? We've seen a couple of things pop up here for that. Have you guys been able to do anything special otherwise? I mean, I know we're in quarantine right now. We're all just kind of chilling. But anything, fun going on? Is that right? What's going on with you guys? Like us in our house, we've been just kind of hanging out, working on a couple of videos. I make pancakes at home every weekend. Don loves pancakes, so I look forward to either on Saturday or Sunday making a pancake breakfast for everybody. And that makes me happy. See the kiddo happy. And pancakes are super easy to make. Totally love that. And of course, Don with the eggs. You guys see how excited she was with that little toy that was inside that Kinder egg. Those are fun little things to have. I wish we could find those year round. Just because they have a cute little toy inside. Don's all about that stuff. So it's fun for the kiddos. So it looks like Mike has been doing some Easter cleaning. Oh man, that's always fun, right? Oh, no. I never look forward to that. It's one of those things that has to be done. You have to clean, but I never look forward to it. I like the end result. I like everything to be clean and tidy and things put in its place. But the act of getting that done is not my favorite thing. But I tell you, I got to circle back to this. I got off on a tangent there. But I tell you what, I was so excited today to put this guy up. It makes my day so much to fly a drone. Like, this is my jam. I love flying drones so much. I haven't had a chance to near as much lately. I mean, the winter months, it's hard anyway because we have such a shortage of daylight. But man, now with the longer days, I mean, it's really coming to season to start flying more. I need to make it a point to get out, put the drone up. I still need to film our dogs in the backyard from the sky. I mean, that having that different perspective is always fun. And yeah, so I've got a big enough backyard. I can get some cool shots and whatnot and incorporate we have some trees in the backyard about 50 feet tall. Absolutely love those. My allergies don't love those trees. They're cottonwoods, and cottonwoods and my allergies don't get along very well. But once that stuff passes, it's a big deal. But yeah, so Teresa's telling us it's nothing different than any other day for me. So it sounds like you're just having another great day, Teresa. Not a thing wrong with that. And this is good. Like, I didn't know this. I guess you can get those Kinder eggs all the time at Target. I never think to look for them other than Easter time, just because they're a little egg shape. I didn't realize that. So that's good to know. I'll keep my eye out for those. And that is very true, Laura. Lots of YouTubers do use drones in their channels. It's become more and more common. It's like any other camera nowadays. I think more and more, people are getting their drone license and can incorporate that legally in their videos. So I didn't get I got my drone license it'll be 2 years in September. That was well before my YouTube channel was monetized. Before I had any ads running on my channel, all my flights counted as hobbyist activity, so I could fly and do whatever and post those online. Now, because ads do run on my YouTube channel, any drone shots I have to have, I have to follow commercial regulations and have that FAA Part 107 license. So total big deal to have that. I don't know if all YouTubers have that, but it's important that they do, and of course follow the rules and regulations. There's a lot of those. There's a lot to know. So it's a big deal, especially if you want to be safe. So let's see here, Lord. I hate cutting grass. So allergic to it. I know, right? There's sometimes I cut the grass and I get the allergies. It's like, so much. So just too much is not a lot of fun. But again, one of those other things, I enjoy the end result. And I don't even know if I'm going to get to mow the yard so much. You know, I talked about it a couple of days ago. We got a new lawnmower and weed eater, and they're both battery powered. So they're super light, and wifey can use them. And wifey, she loves to mow. So she may just take that set of activities from me. Huh, wifey?
Yes.
Yeah. So I just want to double. Are you able to hear the conversation here?
Yeah, I can hear it.
While you're offline? Okay. I figured it worked out like that.
Yeah.
But,
No, do not touch.
so how much do you like mowing the yard, wifey?
I like it. And so I enjoy it. It's like good activity to like be outside. I just like being outside in general.
Yeah.
So that's nice. But
Going outside.
You're like the
Daddy.
2020 lawn mowing champion.
I'm really going outside.
I don't know about that, but I just
No,
like
it's
being
true.
outside. So whatever gets me outside,
So what, other than mowing and weed eating, what's your favorite outside yard activity?
I don't know. Like I like gardening a lot, and you know that. But
Now, wifey has, I mean, I know that. I live with
Yeah.
you, but I'm asking questions so maybe the audience
know.
can get to know wifey a little better.
oh, okay.
You haven't been in a lot of videos lately. They've been missing you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I work. There's a lot of face right there. That should not happen.
Hi, everybody. It's so hard to see you guys again.
Oh, no, good job. So yeah, you need to go back to seeing your face because they probably don't want to see me.
They do want to see you.
All right. This is really awkward. I'm sorry, guys. And so, Ray.
Maybe I can have one.
Oh,
That's
that's my.
away.
That's Daddy, not Ray. Yeah, you can't call him that. What?
Just say that.
I think
They
they like the
what?
awkward wifey cam.
No, it's very awkward. They're probably like looking like, "Hey, this is like the most boring thing ever."
No, you are a
It's like,
rock star.
I don't socialize very well. I don't.
No, you're doing great.
I can go on tangents about stuff, but I don't socialize. I'm like antisocial.
I know you're very much an introvert. We're very much opposites in that regard. I am very much an extrovert, and wifey is a borderline hermit crab.
Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't married to you, I probably would just be a complete
Yep.
crowd then. Okay.
Sorry. See, look, Laura here. She's like, "Hey, you're doing good."
Okay.
See, I'm telling you, man. The
Thank you.
people love you.
Well, that's fine, but doesn't make it more awkward.
How,
So,
I wouldn't ever make it awkward. That's not what I do.
huh?
I don't make anything awkward.
Yes.
You
Uh-huh.
say that, what do you do?
You tell him, Dad.
Daddy, stop it. Oh, I'm going up there.
Ooh, she just told you, babe.
Oh my goodness, this kid is so silly. I'll stop with the awkward wifey cam.
You
Oh
better
my
go.
goodness.
No.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
So Teresa, yeah, Corey Williams also
I will
loves
watch
to
your
mow his
back.
yard. And Corey does have a big riding lawnmower. And I got to ask you guys, did you all see his video that he did the other day on his Live Each Day channel? He was doing a vlog with Kristen, and he dressed up like Joe Exotic and rode his lawnmower all over the place. It was really quite an entertaining video. And Dawn's up here to harass me now. Hello, Dawn. Oh, you know all that? No, they can hear all that noise you're making. Oh, look at Carmen. She's like, you tell him, Dawn.
You're in trouble.
Oh, I'm in trouble, guys. You're seeing this live. I'm in trouble.
There you go.
No, what are you
You're pretty good. There you
Yep.
go.
No, just
real?
hey, remember keep her inside voice, so love bug, okay?
No.
Thank you. And so Teresa says, I'm an introvert too, wifey. See, so you're definitely not the only one.
Yay.
And our friend JJ here, she's also an introvert. So don't feel too
Yeah.
bad. So you're definitely not the only one.
What too?
Well,
No, you are not an introvert, honey.
I'm not the
You love
only
to be around people.
one.
Yeah.
No, you were not.
So, and JJ's too was I was just thinking you were at different places. We technically are. So my office is in the upstairs, and wifey is downstairs in the living room with the camera there. So we're trying to mix it up, keep the live stream fresh and fun. So we're rolling with 2 cameras today. Oh, Don, that's how I lose oxygen. Oh my goodness. And Laura,
Good job, kid.
that is a true statement, honey. I don't like Dawn screaming in my ear. I don't mind her being loud, but she loves to put her face right at my ear hole and make noise. She is a pro at doing that. Aren't you, kid?
No.
Yes, you are. You are a pro at being noisy. And honey, I don't be mad at me. I've got to do this. So Karma Kitty is right there. I want everyone to be able to see Karma Kitty, okay?
Yeah. Oops. Okay. There you go. So I'm trying to do this. There you go. See, she's like, I don't care. I don't blame you. She's like, mm-hmm. So she loves to cuddle, but it's only me though. So yeah, you silly cat.
So can we move the cameras a little bit to get more of Karma Kitty there? Oh,
Yeah,
look
there
at
you
Karma Kitty. Look at Karma Kitty.
So there we go.
So why don't you tell us about Karma, how Karma is very particular about how she goes to bed at night. Tell everybody about that.
Okay. So she, like, sometimes I come home late from work and I don't say like a routine, but she knows when it's time for bed. And if you're not ready when she's ready for bed, she is very expressive. Because whatever she has to try to get you to go upstairs to go to bed. And so, but she definitely has a sleep time routine about what she thinks you should do so that she can go to bed. Yeah. Is that about sound right?
Oh, it does. When the nights that you work late,
trying to explain it better.
yeah, she comes into my office and meows at me nonstop until you get home and are ready to go to bed. She's very, very vocal.
Yeah.
About her bedtime. So she's a very spoiled kitty.
But when I'm not home, she's really quiet. But then once I get home, she is also very loud too. Until I give her attention and like acknowledge her presence. Yeah. You like being acknowledged. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, bye,
the dogs
Dolly.
are pretty much the same too in some ways. They have a routine also that they like to follow, especially Zombie. So.
Yeah, Zombie's definitely the same way. So I'm curious to know, you guys out there, I'm sure a lot of you all have cats. Are your cats like that? Do they have a bedtime? Do they spaz out if they don't get to go to bed with you all at the same time? Because Karma is very
Hi, Dawn, Olivia, calm down.
Oh, look, there's Dawn on camera too now. Silly kid.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephanie here is telling us I am very much an extrovert. So I'm with you on that. I feel you 100%. Being stuck at home is, at least for me, is very energy draining. I get a lot of my energy from being around other people, and not having that direct social contact and interaction is, for me at least, incredibly challenging. So that's another reason I look forward to these live streams every day. Of course, with the day job, I'm on the phone with people quite often from around the country. It's and often several times a day. It's a nature of getting business done. But it's not the same. That's not really socializing. That's engaging in business-related activities. I like just to have, that social time and whatnot. For me, that's a big deal. But it is what it is. We're all flattening the curve. We're keeping the world safe, I guess. So it hopefully in the end it'll all be worth it. So Stephanie also said her cat Lizzie is just like that. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Teresa says, my computer is in the bedroom, so my cats just take over the bed and wait for me to come to bed. Oh, goodness. That's good stuff. So, yeah, cats, like anything, like Wifey said, have a routine. They like to do their thing. I mean, that's what they do. So I know a cat who was more spoiled. I did not see her for a week, but the first thing she did then was leading me to her bowl to feed her. Later, I was told she was just fed an hour earlier. Oh, I totally feel that. Karma is notorious for this. You would give her food. I mean, she has a set regiment, and she'll eat some of it, and then she'll go about her business like she's full. And then 20 minutes later, she'll scream and howl and make all this noise, and then she'll just want us to come in and look at her eat. It's like, watch me eat. Watch me eat. And it's like, Karma, I've seen you eat before, honey. It's not the most entertaining thing in the world. But she'll meow at me anyway when wifey's going to work and I'm at the house trying to do my thing until I at least go look at her for a few seconds. And then apparently she's content. She just wants me to see her with her food. Yeah. So that's what cats do. It's okay. And hello, Kathleen. How you doing? Hey. Thanks for being here with us. Woo. Happy Easter to you as well. She says, Happy Easter, Ray, wifey, and Dawn. So thanks for tuning in. So I think we need to teach Karma about the no llama drama. Or no drama llama.
Nope.
No drama for you, Karma Kitty. It says the no drama llama. No.
Dawn Olivia, not right now.
Uh-oh, what's Dawn trying to get into?
Oh no, she's trying to ride her scooter into the house.
Oh, she's trying to ride this. Yeah, we let Dawn ride the scooter through the house quite a bit. It's a little more challenging when all three of the dogs are inside, though. So it's too wet outside to let her ride the scooter up and down the street. We don't let her ride in the street. We let her go on the sidewalk. And she loves to go on her scooter. So I feel bad for today being cooped up on a holiday, but it's been raining all day. It's hard to let the kids outside to play when it's nothing but rain. So what are you looking at right now? What we see you looking up at the sky there?
No, I'm watching the kid and some other stuff over here, just the dogs. So
Okay.
Sugar Pie was interested in the Easter basket. And so
Sugar Pie's getting in the Easter basket?
Well, she was looking at it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dawn's bringing it over.
Oh, Dawn's got the Easter basket.
Yeah. And look, here's Sugar Pie. You can see
look at Sugar Pie. Doesn't she look so? Do you guys remember when we first got Sugar Pie? Here, show Sugar Pie's head again, if you would, wifey. Whenever we first got her, I mean, she was so malnourished. Yeah. I mean, you could see her bones in her head, all down her back and her ribs. And even the top of her head now is so filled in. She's starting to look like a normal animal. She's made such an incredible recovery since we found her back in, I think it was October, end of October, beginning of November last year.
Happy birthday.
And every day is somebody's birthday for Dawn.
Yes. And every day someone's invited to her birthday.
Yeah, and she loves it. Anywhere we go, strangers are always welcome to her birthday party. She'll come like, oh, I just met you. You're the cashier at Walmart. You're invited to my birthday. I'm like, Dawn, your birthday's not for another 10 months. We're in a state where we know nobody. I don't think they're interested in your birthday child. It's so true, though.
I used to have a boyfriend, Daddy.
What'd she say? She broke up a little bit.
I'm gonna walk past that one. Then we'll leave it like that.
No.
Sound like she said something about having a boyfriend.
Yes, so we're not talking about that.
No. Dawn, you and I are going to have a conversation after this is over. No boys allowed. Not for a long, long time. I'm going to be that dead. I feel bad for any boy that comes over trying to take her on a date having to see me. Open the front door just to see me standing there. I get intimidated at myself when I see my reflection on the screen door. It's like, you can only imagine some knucklehead 15-year-old boy trying to come over. Man, what do you think, wifey?
No, it makes a bit about my boyfriend.
Oh, you don't have one.
Mommy, after I do have one, after I'm old enough, you know what I will do?
This is what you're planning way too far ahead of for your life.
Mommy,
Let's.
let me tell you something.
Yes.
Okay. After my boyfriend wants to come over to my house, he won't.
Why is that?
Because my dad has to tell him something.
Okay.
I don't want him to have a fight with my dad.
Okay. So we're just gonna skip the whole boyfriend thing for a while, right?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. See, problem solved.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
So on to some bigger and brighter news. Our friend Lori here made a Jello pudding pie.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh my goodness, that sounds fantastic. I want to see a picture of that pie, Lori. I want to see that pie. If you can tag me, if you have Twitter, tag me on Twitter. Or if anyone else, I love to see people's photos. I've had a few emails come in, BiggestRayRay@gmail.com. Folks are sending me pictures of their dinner. If you would, Ben, post them on social media. Tag me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, all at BiggestRayRay. I love to see what y'all are having. So Lori made the pie yesterday, and it's half gone already. If it was at the Ray Ray house, it'd be gone in one sitting. I sit down with the pie sometimes in a fork and just go to work. I try not to do that nowadays because
No, you do not.
not
No.
anymore. It's not like it
No.
hasn't happened in the past.
That is true.
So, and Kathleen has two cats, brothers and sisters, Kufu and Kifi. Those are cute names. I like that. Kufu and Kifi. Those are super cute names. Super cute names. Oh, man. Oh, no. Lucky my cat will be afraid of the storm. Oh, is it storming where you're at today, Lori? We had some storms roll through last night. We had a nice little thunder and lightning show. Nothing severe at all, but it made some noise for a while. It's kind of nice.
Daddy,
What, baby?
No, she said sometimes the storms scare the cats.
Yeah, it does scare kitties. It scares the doggies sometimes too. I mean, that's normal. So yeah. Yep. We were telling Dawn last night about the storms, and I might have to wake her up to run to the storm shelter. And bless her heart, she didn't take that too well. She's a little bit scared of tornadoes. Last year in Oklahoma, we had a record-breaking year for tornado warnings and also touchdowns. And we're expecting to get close to that many again this year. So bless Dawn's little heart. She doesn't always know how to take that. So we have, at least at our new house, we absolutely have a safe place to go. A little better than our half basement at our last house. We have a registered storm shelter. It's geolocated with state and local emergency management, and it's rated for well over an EF5 tornado. If we get a direct hit, we'll still be okay inside of our steel box. So, but it is what it is. So we live in Oklahoma. You got to have those precautions. We have provisions inside of our storm shelter too, just to make sure that if we have to be in there for a couple of days, we have everything we need and then some. So it is what it is. If you live in Oklahoma, you got to be prepared for the severe weather. So in Oklahoma, we are all very weather aware, and we do our best to maintain. So, and Dawn, our friend Stephanie says, "I'm scared of tornadoes too." So you're not the only one, kiddo. Definitely not the only one.
Yes, I know that.
So, oh man, Lori says, tomorrow will be all day storms. So that's not any fun, storming all day. So I don't mind when they roll through and you're here for an hour and they leave. That's okay. But man, when they hang out all day, that's never any fun.
Yeah.
Yep. No fun. So but anyway, guys, I think I'm going to keep this one a little bit shorter today. I've still got to make, holiday dinner. Wife and I are going to film that. So we've got plenty of work to do yet today. So I don't want to take up all of your guys' time at the holiday. I'm sure you guys have some stuff you're looking forward to doing as well. So do you want to say bye real quick, Wifey and Dawn?
All right, bye, guys. Bye. Well, thanks for tuning in. And so.
Yes, and have a great Easter. And also have a great day at this house. After we also come every day. Okay, bye.
That's very short to the point.
You. So I'll be downstairs in a few minutes, wifey.
Right.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate y'all being here. Happy Easter to everybody. I really do appreciate you carving out some time to hang out with us. It certainly makes my day to see everybody. I love the comments and the conversation that you guys have in the comment section here. That means the world to me that y'all communicate with each other. That's the point of this daily live stream. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you're a member of the Ray Ray family, I say it literally every video, live stream or otherwise. I love y'all. I appreciate you being here. Y'all make my day. If you happen to be brand new to this live stream, I would love to invite you into the Ray Ray family. All you got to do is smash that red subscribe button to join. It's completely free. You may as well if you like this content. Be sure to click that notification bell so you get a pop-up every time I post a new video. And remember to always be biggest. Be what makes somebody else's day great. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have a fantastic Monday edition. So y'all have a good one. Have a good night. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.